You ready, sir?
Yep, ready.
All right. Good evening, everyone. At this time, I'll call to order the regularly scheduled committee meeting for the Village of Midlothian, September 17th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Roll call, please. Clerk Moskowitz.
Trustee Burbatt.
Here.
Trustee Crowley.
Here.
Trustee Hilly.
Here.
Trustee Jed.
Here.
Trustee Johnson.
Here.
Trustee Killily.
Here.
Mayor LaRue.
Here.
You have a quorum, sir.
Thank you, sir. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Seeing there's no public, I guess I will not, do I have to still open? I will not open the floor to public comment, so we'll move on to trustee business. Trustee Johnson.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to let the board know that we have a couple events coming up this fall to make you all aware of, and also the residents. We're going to have the Halloween decoration contest again. The village will also provide the gift cards as we've done for the last couple of years. We're working with Dylan, who's going to be putting up a Facebook page. And also, if you don't do Halloween and you like Christmas, we'll be doing it again for Christmas, so start getting your decorations ready. We'll probably have something up on the Facebook pages very shortly. Also, the events committee will be working with the beautification committee for the Scarecrow Fest that we've had every year with Kathy Cave retiring from the board. The beautification committee has graciously agreed to take it over. The events committee will help. It's going to be on Sunday, October 26th. We're still negotiating the time, but it was a great success last year, and we will make sure everybody knows what the theme is. And it will be interesting to see which department of the village will win this year. And that's all I have.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Trustee Burbatt.
Thank you, Mayor. A few weeks ago, we had a visit from a couple of residents that wanted to discuss the area in between Kenton and Kilbourne on 145th Street. It's an area that's been unimproved for as long as I can remember, which is 60 years. So, never really liked it when I was a kid because it's a difficult area to walk because there's no sidewalks or anything. So that's part of what they came to talk to us about. We did look into some of the things that they talked about. The result is we discovered that any new pedestrian access route which the village constructs is subject to public right-of-way guidelines. That's published by the U.S. Access Board, which is a federal government agency. The village is obligated to follow PROAG when constructing new facilities or modifying existing ones. If the village were to construct new improvements which are not compliant with PROAG, they would be accepting a significant amount of risk, whether that be possible enforcement or liability in the case of an injury. The proposed quarter-mile segment of Natalie Creek Trail from Kent to Costner is including that area, so that area is part of that project as it is, and it will be improved. Unfortunately, it's going to take time for that to happen. We discussed that at the meeting. We're probably talking about somewhere around 3 years, I believe it was. Yeah. They discussed some other possibilities for ways to improve it temporarily, but any construction of a pedestrian route through that area is subject to PROAG. And even though no streets exist in the right-of-way, the phase one is still, it shows proposed grading and crossings, which mean it has to be done according to PROAG. So we can't just go and throw gravel down because that would not be compliant with PROAG either. So we're really stuck with waiting until we complete our project. Now, I just want to make sure that we got that information back out there. I will call the two gentlemen that came in and go over this with them personally since they were compelled to come in. But now it's out there for everybody. That's all I got.
Thank you. Very nice description. Trustee Haley.
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you. Trustee Jed.
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Killily.
Thank you, Mayor. Two things. One is Deputy Clerk Harris would like to ask if we could roll over unused vacation days from this year to next year. So she would like us to approve that. There will be 5 vacation days. She's tried to use them, but can't do it. So if we could put that on the agenda, please. Second of all, just to add to what Trustee Johnson was talking about, the Scarecrow Fest. The theme is There's No Place Like Home. And this was suggested by a beloved Midlothian resident who unfortunately passed away this year, Kathy Faulkner. And that theme has a lot of possibilities here. I mean, look at all the characters in The Wizard of Oz. Wow, there should be a lot of different ideas for scarecrows, not only from the departments who are battling it out, but and the committees, but from businesses. We're asking businesses and organizations and schools and residents to put up scarecrows. That's really what makes this whole thing go, just the decorations at the Rain Ready Community Garden. So there's going to be, Kathy Caveney is going to be involved in it again. She's sort of the head honcho here, and we're helping her out. And there's going to be food, there's going to be games, there's going to be pumpkin. Each kid gets a pumpkin to decorate, not only with markers, but also they're going to have stickers this year, and so they can really do it up. And there's going to be a whole lot of interesting games, and there's going to be place where we can take photos of them or their families together, and so it's going to be interesting. I think the preliminary time is from 12 to 3, and it's going to be we're going to have a lot of fun. And I just want to see these scarecrows because, as we all know, there's no place like home. So, and I'll stop talking now so we can go home.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Crowley.
Thank you, sir. Just one item tonight. Last week I discussed the disposal of 3 police department cars that have exceeded their use. And tonight I'm making a motion to approve ordinance 2175, which is an ordinance authorizing the disposal of the personal property owned by the Village of Midlothian.
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Real quick, I don't know if it's a typo or if this is the way it works, but the fire chief is listed as a designee as opposed to the police chief in the ordinance.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Several spots.
That must have been, we might have used that the last time.
Right, I'm sure.
Just
What-
Copied it.
what-
Copy and paste.
No?
If you want to table it, you
Can we approve it with the word fire replaced with police?
Yes, there needs to be a motion to amend.
Hold on. You want to wait because there's another vehicle coming?
One more to add, I don't know if you want to do it separate, but if she wants to table it, we can do it as a car and add.
Your call. It can be fixed tonight, or you can wait.
I didn't mean to cause an issue.
You already did.
You did.
Just own it, Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, delayed.
You got it.
What do you want
Let's approve it tonight. We'll add another one. That way, I know he wants to get rid of some of those right away, get them off the book, so let's do it tonight.
So the motion would be to replace each reference of the police chief with the word fire.
No, the other way around.
Excuse me, the other way around. With every
I'll make
reference.
the motion then. I'll make the
Okay,
motion
you got it.
correct from fire to police chief.
I'll second.
Okay. Any more discussion on that? Okay. So 2 separate motions now. We have to approve this motion and then go back to the original.
First, we've approved first of all, he's made an amendment to the motion. Who made the motion?
Trustee Crowley.
Why didn't Trustee Crowley make the amendment to the motion?
Trustee Crowley has to accept the amendment.
I second. Yes?
Okay?
Yes.
I'm doing this for the clerk's sake. Are we just doing one vote then?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, 2 votes. One to accept the change and then vote on it. That's
Okay.
all.
Then Clerk Moscow, I'm looking for a roll call on the motion to amend the ordinance.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Yes. Aye.
Trustee Burbett.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, now I'm looking for a roll call on the original motion to approve the ordinance, the disposal of personal property.
No, on the amended motion.
We don't need it.
Oh. Okay, we're good to go. Did we satisfy legal?
Just have a motion on the amended, excuse me, approve the amended motion. That's all
We
you
just
have
did.
to
That's what we just did.
I just did
All
that.
right, go ahead. That's fine.
We're good?
Yeah.
We should have waited till next week.
I just wanted to have some fun, sir.
Is that all you have tonight, Trustee?
That is all I have to say.
Thank you, ma'am. Attorney Valdez.
Nothing tonight.
Okay, thank you. For the love of God. Under my business, I have, finally, we have reached the point where we can throw on the agenda the IGA, the resolution, and the ordinance to transfer the Rady Lodge property to the Park District. I have it on here for discussion. There's a lot of words in all those, but bottom line is the Park District is taking ownership of the property at no cost to the village. The only caveat was that outbuilding, which we thought was a well, but it's not a well, it's a tunnel, and that little piece is gonna stay in the village ownership until we decide what to do with it. But they will take everything else, they will tear down the building, again, at no cost to the village, they will have it done, I think, you can help me out here with the dates and stuff, I read through it, but there's a lot of words in there. They have a very short timeline to try to get it all demoed and re-asphalted. So bottom line, it's gonna be out of the village control, it'll be in Park District control, it can come off our insurance rolls, and it'll be a viable, usable piece of property for the Park District and their many, many tournaments they have over there, so. Does anyone have any questions tonight? Again, it's a lot to read. You wanna take a few days to look it over? It's up to you guys. Questions, concerns, Cal?
There was a lot of words.
A lot of words. Consent agenda approval. All right, the other thing would be, I met with the fire department union representatives today for another informal, off-the-record meeting. And this is what they came up with. Again, I didn't have time to get it on the agenda, so please take some time to look it over. Email me individually any questions or suggestions, and then we'll have it for closed session next week for full board discussion, so. Okay? That's all I have. Clerk Pascal?
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Then, seeing there's no further business coming for the board, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it, meeting adjourned.